Hey everybody, it's Millie with Crafting in My PJs. Welcome to my channel. Just making sure I had the microphone on. All right, so I'm so glad to see you here today. If you're here, that's because hopefully you like crafts that are quick, easy, and fun to do, and don't take any major artistic talent to do, and not a lot of tools, just a glue gun and some scissors, right? All right, so that's what we're here for today. Now, today's video is part two of it's not a series, but part two, using these colored treat bags from Dollar Tree. Hold on. Here they are. So you get either 8 or 10 in a package, and they come in several designs. I'll show you that in a few minutes. And the other day, if you saw my previous video, we made gift card holders out of the treat bags. So today we're going to make sort of a junk journal. I guess that's what we're going to call it. We're going to make a junk journal using the treat bags as well. So hopefully you will join me and you will enjoy and craft along. Okay, so before we get down to the table, could you please consider giving the video a like, which is a thumbs up, and could you consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber? If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. I really appreciate all my friends that are subscribers. Feel free to comment in the section below. Love to hear what you have to say. All right, so let's get down to the table. Okay, so if you didn't see the previous video, we made gift card holders using these paper bags, these treat bags, and they open up nicely, and you can put a gift card in or two in the pouch. And if you're not going to use both pouches, then feel free to just glue the front one down and just use the back one, and then you have a nice space for writing a message to the person who's lucky enough to receive that gift. So that was one version. I made one for Christmas, and I will be making more of these because I do give gift cards a lot at Christmas. And then I made this happy birthday one, kind of a generic, and we put some of the stick. This was just done with stickers and nothing special. And I used a cute little clothespin I happened to have, somebody gave to me, to close it up. All right, so those were our gift card holders. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it somehow, and you please go back and watch it. Hold on, need some drink. Not drinking coffee today, but I am drinking tea, green tea. And it is yummy. Okay, so these were the 3 bags that I got on my last trip to Dollar Tree. But I can promise you I have some more around here somewhere. I just don't know what I did with them. They've got to be in a container because everything's been organized and put away. So they come either 8 or 10 to a pack. And the ones that are 8 are just a slightly bit bigger. That's what I've noticed. I can't tell you much more than that. All right, so what was great about these bags is, I'm trying to put them so I can get to them if I need them, is that the seam is on the edge, right here. Here's where the seam is. I'll bring you closer. The seam is right here on the edge, so that your seam then isn't in the middle of the page where it's going to be distracting or need to be covered up. So it's right there in the middle. So for this junk journal, I took my bags. Here they are. I have 2 of each color. So basically, no, I have 2 green ones. Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I have more. Oh, okay. I thought I had 2 of every color. Well, we need another pink one. We're missing a pink one. We'll have to look. It's probably in this stash over here. I pulled a lot of stuff out for the decorating, and yeah, it fell somewhere. All right, so we'll find it. So that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 pages. We're going to do a single signature. We're not going to do anything more than that. And we're going to put a cover on it. You know what I might not have done the pink one because I was going to do that with you. So let me go ahead and get a pink bag out and show you how, where are the pink bags? Oh, I put them up. Okay, so let's get a pink bag out and I'll show you what I did to create those pages. And what's great about these pages is that you automatically have a pocket. Every page is a pocket. Now, if you don't want every page to be a pocket, that's okay. We can deal with that. All right, so the first thing I did was I came to the bottom and I just pulled it apart, just like that. There you go. And then pulled it out like that. And then I cut it along this line right here. I left these creases. I figured they would be part of the journal. So we're going to cut that off. I did not throw away this because you never know. This might come in handy for, you know, while I make, like a belly band or something. You can trim off the ratty edges. We'll see. We might need it, so we're not going to get rid of it. And then all I did was I folded in half, just like that. Now, that was easy peasy. Are you close? You are close. Let's get you back. And so then I lined up my pages, and I just alternated them. So, you know, green, yellow, pink, green, yellow, pink. Now, we're not going to sew this. We're going to make a cover for it, but we're not, and you could literally make this outer green one your cover if you wanted to, but I am going to give it a little bit more of a stable color. I don't know why, because I can. How about that? And so when you put them together, we're not going to sew them in the book. We're going to use a piece of elastic cord, and we're going to put them in that way. And we will need to trim these edges, because as you put them into this, it makes those middle ones poke out just a little bit further. And especially this green one, because remember the green ones were slightly longer. All right, so we will trim those edges, no big deal. And there is our first step. Let me get a clip. There's the first step. We're going to clip it right here to our book. Now we need to make a cover for the book, and if you're going to use one of the pages as your cover, it's perfectly fine. So what I did was, I guess I should measure this. Let's see, how big is this? We can use the longest one, that'll be fine. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this manila folder so that it is the same size as my first page. And I could go just a slightly bit bigger too. Let's see. But I'm going to trim off edges. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. And this is an old manila folder. I just want something inside of my cover that's going to give it some stability and some strength. And I could have whipped out maybe the page trimmer for this so that it would have been even, but it looks pretty good. All right, so I have my my cover. So what I need something pretty on the outside, something pretty on the inside. I just pulled some scrapbook paper that probably wouldn't get, I kind of like this, that wouldn't get used for much else. I just pulled that out, and I think this is going to be our outside, and then I think we're going to use the pink as the inside. So my outside, I want to make it just a little bit bigger and than the cover because I want it to fold over. And my inside, I am going to make it the same size or a touch smaller. Okay, I just evened up edges a little bit. I have my cover. I think I want the yellow though on the front. I have my yellow, and then I have my pink. That's going to be my inside cover. And now I'm just going to take some glue and I am going to glue everything on. Okay, I'm gluing my cover and inside cover on with this Scotch Create. I do like this stick glue. I think it works really well. Let me get my fold. Kind of want all of this even. And it won't wrinkle up the paper, which is nice. Right, and now we glue our inside cover on. There you go. Okay, our bags fit well, and now we just need to trim off. We just need to trim off these edges right here. All right. There you go. We now have our cover and our pages. They fit in nicely. We have some strings to get off there. Now, I had this elastic cord. It's Stretch Magic. I don't know why or where I had it from. Oh, what have I done? But I thought, what a great idea for, what a great solution for putting these pages in so that we don't have to get real technical with binding, like sewing in signatures. So I'm just going to knot this. And that, I'm going to kind of leave the strings because, you know, we may want to hang something from that. I don't know yet. All right, so there's our stretchy cord. Could use a ponytail holder. Use any kind of elastic. Oh, I do need to trim. I can't believe I'm having such cutter issues. All right, there you go. There is our junk journal using paper bags from Dollar Tree. Now, I'm going to kind of decorate, not probably all of this, but some of this, and I'll bring you back before the video's done and show you what I have done. I am using basically anything I had, stickers or tags or things that I made before that's in my stash, and I'm going to put them on here. And you know, these are very bright colors, so I can either embrace the colors or I can try to mute them down. And if I wanted a real grungy look, I could have just used brown paper bags. So I think we might embrace the colors to a certain degree. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. It's been about an hour, hour and a half that I've been playing with this. And I have to say, it's not done. It's about half done. So I wanted to show you so that I could get this video, at least the video part done, and then I could work on the book in my leisure. Let's see if I can, I guess I cannot get light. All right, so this was the book. Before we start, the one thing I would say is to make your cover a little bit bigger. Once I started adding things, rookie mistake. Also, because the pages aren't sewn in, they are on elastic, they shift more. So I have not glued this down because I have a feeling I'm going to have to put lace or something at the end of the book in order to make the cover just a little bit bigger, or I will remake the cover and add something. But I haven't decided yet. I mean, right now, I think it looks great. Okay, so it's a book of paper bags, right? That's what we made. So let's get rid of this for a second. Bright colors, so I was trying to embrace those bright colors. So let's just talk really quick about what I did with the pages. Some of the pages I left just like they are. Then other pages I glued down the open side and opened it up at the top to make my pocket at the top. And then other pages I just glued them completely down so that it just made a page. I could put edges on all of these. I didn't really ink anything. I didn't feel that was totally necessary, though I do feel like some of the edges that are glued down, I could maybe bind them. I don't know if I really want too much lace. That just didn't appeal to me. I saved leftovers and made things like belly bands with them. And here I kind of just folded over and made like 2 pockets. And then here what I did was I took the page. Let's see if I have another page. Yeah. Well, no. I took a page like this and I cut across and I cut up. And I took this out and made a pocket. Then I took some scrap paper and stuck behind it so it wouldn't be a white page. And then the other thing I did was I cut down the middle and cut on the side, and then used the flap to open up and make like an accordion page. And I had to add some paper in the middle. Where's my accordion? I just glued this on because the edge looked pretty rough. So then you have a lot of place to put ephemera or to write. And then I would probably close this with a figure 8 and some twine, but I didn't get to the back yet. So let me just show you real quick some of the things I added on. All of these things are already in my stash. A lot of times I go through videos like Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah and Pam at the Paper Outpost, and they will make pockets and things to go into junk journals in bulk and then save them. And that is kind of sort of what I had started to do. So I had a couple of these boxes of things already made, and that's what I drew from. I really have realized I really need to go do more. I need to make more things in bulk. All right, so there you go. All right, so pocket in the front and a tag. Another corner pocket with a little mini notebook. Then the page is a pocket, so there's a tag inside. This is an envelope, and there actually is something in there. I'm not going to dig it out. And then this was just another tag, doilies to make sort of a page tuck, another envelope, but this opens up so you can write on the inside. And then when I glued it down, I only glued 3 sides so that I can make another tag. This page is completely glued down, so I used the paper clip to hold tags. Made a belly band out of scraps. There, right there. This was a tag, like a gift tag for someone special. So I just turned that around and I covered it up because I thought it was so cute, and slipped it in a corner pocket. But this corner pocket also opens up so that you have writing space there. Another pocket on the side. Same kind of tag. I covered up for a special couple right there. Little pocket. This was that side pocket that came out kind of wonky, but it's still okay. And then that was it. That's the end of where I have really finished. I have decorated. I have, you know, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pages to go. But I wanted to get this video out so you could see the book and its progress, and hopefully maybe work on one for yourself. So I really hoped you like this mini series using paper bags from Dollar Tree to make gift card holders as well as a mini junk journal. And maybe you can get busy too. I think I'm going to be making some of these in bulk for Christmas to have them ready to go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see. Just wanted to get it all in one shot there. Close as I can. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope y'all have a great week. Bye.